Simple.
Rush operate. Respond to burn complaint at 2107 Southwest 11th Street. Timeout 3:32.
Another report.
The 1580 Southeast 59. We had a gentleman on the pavement. Appears to be having a seizure.
All right, so we have news tracker Stephen Owsley headed to a reported 5-car accident, I-35, I-44. We'll see what happens when he gets there.
Avenue, priority 37, contrary overheld, heard suspect held people inside the Chipotle that he was going to come back and kill them. Now walking eastbound on 69, black male, gray hood, black pants, yellow jacket, unknown weapon.
32 to Friday 280 CSS 2107 Southwest 11. Calling Friday stated someone set the clothing on fire.
Sure. Underneath the overpass. North to west. At that junction.
Clear.
It's where it's at. I thought it was a little dry show, so I might get turned around. Yeah, just that. I'm turning around and wash or nothing.
Stephen's taking some access roads trying to get to this crash.
Fire, you're calling Friday on to press charges.
Alright, just check the welfare that was supposed to be on I-35. Rapid SOS has over at 2244 Northwestern.
First name is Joseph. Last name is Mac. Common spellings. Date of birth from 7/6 of 84.
116, you can show myself and 114 and around to the abandoned apartments over here off of 89 944.
Rescue ladder
That you just go into 2200 Northwestern. That's it.
at 1580 Southeast 59th Street. Timeout 3:34.
Thank you this much. Good. Correction, somebody here at the apartment. There's no mineral involved in this, but we'll be investigating. Good night, thank you. Dispatch engine A. I'll go show you the number on the call, just in case you need to consult it. Thanks, man, thank you. 1014 1 time, 23rd Western. Units that were in route to that check them over with medical, just changed to 23rd Western, so I'll go ahead and pull you off that call.
Straight to check welfare, post medical at 23rd Western. Ready for question?
Each 21
I
dispatch.
can find it on Google.
Looks like they're looking for one. They're not feeling well. I think
Probably Stephen.
31 is this individual outside of the business area.
the male subject is saying, police and medical are not needed and he can be there.
31 more, that's good. Okay.
Engine 34. Respond to unconscious or passed out at 13608 Gentry Drive. Timeout 3:36.
Okay. Yeah, I think Michael actually has Stephen on the way to that right now. Okay.
Engine 23. Respond to unknown.
Okay, sounds good.
At 1580 Southeast 59th
What did he
Street.
say?
He said he was about to be on his way to work, and
On I-35?
yeah,
Okay.
35 by 44. Said it looks pretty bad, and that OHP ain't there yet.
Okay.
Engine 16 to dispatch. Like, you know, very much going like.
1993, September 22nd.
Dispatch 716, we'll go ahead and check the speed on this.
Steven's almost there. His shot's coming up on dash cam. Looks like he went off road to get to it. Involves a tanker. That's probably that tanker right in front of him. That's what scanner said.
Dispatch 21, we configured this. It's going to be engine 24's call.
Oklahoma, Texas, on the
Engine 12's
be clear.
I don't know what his second DeGero is.
Timeout. 3:38.
He did take 2 of them.
Engine 23, go ahead.
105, 108. Okay. So there's his dash cam shot. I'll get 108. All right, I'll pull up 108.
16, that alarm.
3418 Southwest 29.
Company calling engine 23.
Signal 20 activity 205 Wellington Lane. The calling party believes someone may be on the roof because there's a light shining down from their skylights in the living room.
Dispatch engine. 5.
At 1000.
Will you send a message to teams, let him know I'm on them
2024
both?
Southwest 14.
Okay.
His dash cam in his other camera. Ask him to. So there you can see right now, here's the crash right now. Stephen Owsley's there, I-35. This is near I-44 in the construction zone. And we've got lanes blocked.
Dispatch engine 8, we're showing 2 PD units already on scene.
97.
Junior. It's white 3 clear, return.
Okay, so just so you know, we're streaming this live on one of the YouTube channels.
Oh, yeah?
So anything, all audio is being picked up too up here. So
Okay.
just be aware of that. So there you go. You have Stephen Owsley's shot. Looks pretty good. We'll punch up his other shot when he gets it. This is happening right now on I-35. I don't know if it's northbound or southbound. Nothing's showing up red on the map yet for traffic. Oh, here it is. It's a southbound. It's already showing up red on the map. It's southbound. Fortunately, I don't have any ODOT cams in that area to pull up.
I can tell you also this car you can make 22 and 28 kilometers, right? The rest of it's 10. Engine 16 to dispatch, can you show us on scene? Dispatch engine 16, looks like you might be in a different kind of status. We have you available and we're unable to put you on the call at 1580 Southeast 59.
8304. Northwest 142nd Street. Timeout. 3:42.
Engine 16 is clear. approaching RPA 100. Dispatch is clear. So,
We have a on record.
anyway, they're good. I'll have me go back to available. Affirmative, engine 23, thank you. We're out.
Oh, he's already up on the other one. Wait.
Charlie 12 strike. I'll get you around West Lake.
Pointed the wrong direction.
Yeah. I can't tell, but he said it looks like the red truck was pulling the white truck, which that happens. I see that a lot in the middle of the night. You'll see them where somebody will buy like 3 basically wrecked or junker cars, and one of them runs and they'll pull 3 or pull 2 behind that. I don't know if that's what was happening here, but it looks like it.
Wow.
Huh? Not if you have the extended. So there's basically these trailer taillights and brake lights that plug into your main car, and they go back and they magnetically stick on the back car. As long as you have functioning lights, it's legal. But yes, but I don't know the exact law, but it might be only during certain hours because I only see it in the middle of the night. Stephen can confirm that the white truck was towing the red truck. So it looks like the semi's getting ready to start moving. So we basically have all 3 photographers for breaking news this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Got a hold of Carcat. They said they saw his truck at roughly Grand and High a few minutes ago, and he is going eastbound, kind of Atticus direction, so he should be there shortly. Thank you.
White truck pulling the red truck, according to Stephen. So
Was that traffic for 48?
Customer dropped off and back there too. 34. Response to personal assistance call. At 8304. Northwest 142nd Street. Time out. 346.
white truck lost control. I'm asking if that's confirmed.
34, we'll take it.
36, really the property, and you got the red between the flares.
34, we're just a couple blocks away. We'll take it.
Hey, I was just about to call you to see if any of that was confirmed. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Hey. Hello? I think you called me by accident.
Okay, you got it. semi and make a 3 behind it, and I've got it shut down.
He's got a better shot up now. One of the two groups of vehicles is facing the wrong direction. I'm just speculating, but it looks like maybe the two pickup trucks spun. That's why they're against the wall like that. Yeah. Huh? They were a little bit wet when I came in. He said no fire or IMSA crews are out there right now. OHP's there. So all the information he has right now is what he overheard them talking. He hasn't gotten it from OHP yet. Hopefully the trooper will talk to him, but we'll see.
On the right, dark blue or black jacket, base pants.
Semi's driving. It's pulling up at least. I think he's going to try to pull around here. Open up that lane. This very well could be cleared before 4:30. Right. Good, how are you?
Good. I passed by that wreck.
Yeah, I'm streaming it. Yeah.
I cut to 44.
They got turned around and going the opposite way. So I don't think it was the semi truck or
Okay.
the semi truck's fault.
Yeah.
But we don't know anything yet. Steven hasn't talked to OHB yet.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So
That's the crazy area
yeah.
of. They need to put some kind of.
I'll be heading to the law school.
Yeah. Just kind of with the construction, it's kind of rough right now. Yeah. It says so Steven says he got confirmation from OHP. He's going to put it in Teams what exactly is confirmed.
Shayla, that was a misprint. Sorry.
Department 200 on a medical aid. Calling Freddie can't tell if she's having a panic attack or if her edible is too strong. She's awake and breathing. Timeout 354.
All right. Great job out there, Steven. Hello? Oh, yeah. Hang on. I didn't know you didn't have that. Do you want me to just type it in? Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. I just tagged you. You should be able to get in there.
Overdose.
Okay. Bye.
98. A lot of information. Are you a CID by chance?
78, put me on, leave him tonight.
So everybody watching online, we go on the air at 4:30. News 9, 9.1 over the air. So we'll have more on this on the air at 4:30.
Supposed to have 30 for Sunny Reno. 50, 55. You talking about the one that just went through the light? Yeah.
Black and white running back there. She's in a beanie. She was laughing at him on the east side of the building.
You do.
Nope, nothing there. No cameras.
I'm back in service from that call. You show me how to feed. Can I just ask you quick?
Northeast High School heading.
First council is giving out a Oklahoma personal side. Lincoln Ocean George, Adam Florida Jigger.
Black house. I'm working on getting a hold of that owner.
Suspicious.
Number 14-110 North End.
See if they have it. Doubt it. Is it really down there?
Dispatch to 31, I can make sure contact.
Affirmative, insurance was confirmed.
Gentlemen, course.
I think it's
Dispatch to 31. 18 to 36, picture by record government. Taylor, just that's in front of us. It's in front of entrance to Buffalo Wild Wings. Dispatch is clear, sir. Sorry about Mustang. Any knowledge?
they didn't have it.
Unit 248, moments 16977.
Thank you. YouTube.
Good for you on your way over here.
I'm almost there. One more head. How about that?
They didn't have scene video. Okay.
Out east of the railroad tracks and go to that same resident. He cannot provide an address. The individual got out and was talking loudly. He wanted to just have you drive the area, please.
Batteries loaded for non-emergency transport, Canadian Valley, engine 2 being service train.
Reanimating. I'm thinking Laurel's on Meridian.
Self-ready.
Negative. He did not mention anything about gunshots this time. Just mentioned there was break-in in the area.
Forward to FedEx.
Potentially is going to go check the area.
Anyone on those questions, check security from the police.
Looking for personal, it's going to be 1718 West Lake Air Drive. That's 1718 West Lake Air Drive for a 70-year-old female followed hospital. E655.
104. Probably have their record was out there about sooner than 104, but I'm trying to convince them to go down sooner to 149 and come across. I appreciate the update.
I'm good for it.
I made some changes to the videos.
Only to 135, Freemaker 74. Go ahead, sir. Hey, if you got a minute, would you call me station, please?
Unfortunately, it looks like the ex-husband is refusing to leave. And that he's trying to take the kids. Hey, Roman, suspicious activity, 5613 Martinet Avenue. He's a white male wearing blue jeans with a tan hoodie, has a beard, was smoking in the restroom. Flushed something down the toilet in the parking lot next door.
Security carry forward.
It's just a relief, I'm not sure if that's their security or not.
Gonna throw a room word around. Sorry about that.
On my end, I can tell.
Insurance number, I'm missing a case number and reach me.
Engine 15.
Negative 16, closing out, just with delivery truck.
16. Hawks Ridge Lane. Time out. 410.
Complex, time 7560 Northwest 10, parking lot.
Baker, Mary Paul, 588. Baker, Mary Paul, 588, 4300.
Very strong. Show background stimulus.
I've heard of anybody else about
County 2619, clear, thank you. 2617.
Engine 37. Respond to personal assistance call at 17116 Hawks Ridge Lane. Time out. 411.
I'll be right back.
13 headquarters, 10-8, unit held 8.3 gallons.
36. Go ahead. Mr. East domestic, 5738 Northwest 16th. Amy calling party and her boyfriend got in a fight. She went for a walk and now she will put her back inside.
Over 1098, she's got a coffee and we're leaving now. She's advised she may return for a little over. Call us this way.
County 26, 20 clear.
He's not here at Dad's house. I have sister's number. I'm going to try to call her real quick. I guess you're staying right there and don't want some patient coming. 28 service.
$4.15.
Onto a known incident type at 11216 Southwest 37th Street. Timeout 416.
Lady actually was going to disconnect it. No answer on callback. I'll forward your email. Oh, yes, I can start with 6 here.
This is talking about it.
We don't have any questions, address. Okay, you pull me up. Thank you. Don't sorry, what's the number either? For domestic 324 Southwest 19th, going to be the calling party and boyfriend got into an argument. Very sure blue pants. It was physical about 5 minutes ago, and they have since tried to sure if they were successful.
Clear, 499.
Standard, really quiet.
Yeah, they really are.
It's odd. Excuse me. Just a reminder, News 9 starts on air at 4:30 here in about 6 more minutes. So tune over there. We'll have the latest information for you on this accident. All right, so we're still dealing with this accident, I-35 southbound at I-44. You can see there on the map on the right where it's red. Starting to get a lot of congestion in that area. We have 2 pickup trucks there, and then we have a semi-truck, a tanker, off camera that had already moved. So we're going to have more on this here in a few minutes on air on News 9 at 4:30. We will stay here with this live stream until the accident clears. And then we will end the live stream. So no response tracker yet? Yep. Is that it? No, that's personal assistance call.
Last name, Lincoln Al Robert. Robert Harris. Ocean Robert Edward. First name Michael. Date of birth 1978.
Fire responder to the jail, you can cancel in.
Yeah, you can go me out.
Swatch is clear.
They just want to dispatch.
Engine 22. Can you run call 0 George 760, please?
Do we have previous signs of that, sir? So you got
1106, I have Lindsay PD on the phone. Let me know if you're able to do an agency assist with your partner. They're going to be at the Love in Lindsay. Yeah, just up to 5 feet 10 West Hill. Maybe a 41.
Hey, firm. Let me get this.
So these trucks are moving now.
Point off it that way.
What's there?
They're getting them moved out of the way, so this should open up pretty shortly. Looks like both trucks are operational. So they're going to get them turned around the right direction.
It is slowing down the traffic again. Southbound I-35 at I-44. We're talking with troopers there with the latest update on when they'll get the road open.
I'm Colby Thielen. A man is dead after being hit by a train near 15th Street and Broadway in Edmond. This happened on Saturday. What we've learned from police, the latest in the investigation ahead.
We've had a little light moisture this morning, also have a little bit of fog. That's those blue counties you see lit up there. But we do have a little bit of rain, a few thunderstorms in southeast Oklahoma. We'll break it down. Your Monday forecast is coming up.
Live from downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's own News 9 starts now.
Good morning, Oklahoma. It is a Monday morning, and did we mention the Thunder are in the NBA Cup playoffs, the championship tomorrow?
Could it be a preview of the NBA championship? I don't know, but it's sort of seeming to look that way. We'll talk all about that here in just a little bit. It was a wet start to the morning for a lot of us getting out there. We'll take moisture any way we can get it.
Yeah, there you go. But, Jed, we already have some trouble on I-35. It could be due to the wet roads there. You came across that there at I-44 coming in this morning.
Yeah, right there at that interchange. You know, if you're heading southbound, there's a quick little jog to the right where you got to really slow it down. The roads were just wet enough. You can get out of control there, and that's what might have happened. We'll have that breaking news update here coming up in just a moment. Let's see what it looks like right now on radar. Radar is quiet right now. There is some fog that's starting to form up across parts of central, southwest Oklahoma. Also, rain and some thunderstorms continue, especially south and east of Oklahoma City. We're dry here in OKC right now. Dry conditions across central Oklahoma, but again, some patchy fog still will be around here starting off this morning. Do have some rain around. Still a chance will be possible through about 6, 7 o'clock, but that rain chance will end almost southeast. Will be mainly dry here coming up for today. Other story, you can see some of that fog, the redder areas. That's going to be lower visibilities down to under a quarter of a mile this morning. So there are some patches around here in central Oklahoma. Low fog trying to nose down into the Edmond area this morning. So we're watching that right now. Live view looking out from our Regency cam. Looks good. 21, make that current temperature 59 starting off this morning with that no wind chill. Winds are light. That's going to turn on to a north direction as your temperatures start in the 50s and 60s. North winds are behind a cold front that'll keep us in the 50s and 60s. So
all right, we have another accident working I-44 and I-40, a rollover accidents. We have another storm. We have another news tracker, Lex Stanfield heading that way.
Let me take you there live this morning. Our crew on the scene, and what we can show you from the backup right now, it is slow going as we take a look live at I-35 southbound at I-44. I know we got the shot. Trust me, it's coming here in just a moment. Oklahoma Highway Patrol says this happened right about 3:15 this morning. There is a white truck that was seen pulling. There we go. Thank you, control room. We appreciate it. And here you can see that white truck in the front there. It was pulling the truck behind it, and this is right at the curve of that southbound interchange on I-35, right at I-44. They're doing a lot of construction in the area. You can see the traffic is moving by. Jet came through right as this wreck just had happened this morning. And the Highway Patrol says the one car lost control. The good news, no one was hurt, but this could take just a little bit. They're trying to clear it up. So just if you're coming from the Edmond or north side of the metro on I-35 this morning, this is what is greeting you. Also, a woman driving a stolen pickup is behind bars this morning after Oklahoma City police say she led them on a chase over the weekend. Now, they spotted that truck right at Southeast 29th and Sooner Sunday morning, and the driver refused to pull over. That's what police tell News 9. Officers had to use a pit maneuver to force the driver off the road, and that's when that car actually rolled.
Some of Oklahoma City's finest on day shift were lucky enough to find the suspect vehicle. They tried attempted a traffic stop, and as soon as they tried to pull the car over, pursuit started.
Now, that female driver went to the hospital with minor injuries. She was arrested. Her name has not yet been released. Other headlines this morning: one person is dead. They were hit by two cars on the northwest side of Oklahoma City. This was Northwest 30th in Portland. It was about 4 Saturday morning. Oklahoma City police say one person made the call about 3:30 saying that they actually had hit someone in the road. And when they turned around to check on that person, they say that's when another driver came through hitting the same person. Officers say that first driver is cooperating with authorities. Meanwhile, the second driver fled the scene. The name of the victim has not been released.
Another Bricktown shooting is under investigation after two people showed up at the hospital with gunshot wounds. Oklahoma City police then located a scene right near Sheridan and Joe Carter in Bricktown just after 2 Sunday morning. The victims are both stable. No word right now on whether an arrest was made. The shooting is still under investigation. 3 of 5 defendants accused of kidnapping and murdering 2 Kansas women in northwest Oklahoma will return to court. The defendants, Tiffany Adams, Tad Cullum, and Cole Twombly, have preliminary hearings scheduled for tomorrow. The victims, as you'll recall, went missing back in March. They were later found inside a freezer, buried on a rural property on the Oklahoma Panhandle.
Boy, it was a tough weekend, and in Edmond, one man is dead. Police say he was hit by a train Saturday afternoon. This was at the railroad crossing right at 15th Street near Broadway. Edmond police shut down the stretch of 15th Street for a lot of the afternoon Saturday, and police were told of the accident by the rail company.
Around noon today, our dispatch received a call from the railroad BNSF dispatch that one of their conductors had struck a pedestrian.
And representatives for the railroad say they're investigating the incident, adding that the victim was not at a designated crossing. No name has been released. Former Mustang Public Schools employee
No, it's I-44 westbound at 152, which is Airport Road. Lex is going to that one. Yep. It's reported to be a rollover, but we don't know for sure. Yeah, he has a dash cam on.
There are being canceled by the
Service back in service on a picture of usual. Picture of the assisted. 4:30.
Oh, yeah, just over making a traffic arrest, please, and 91 record.
Good morning, Colby. You know, just 3 days ago, I went to 2 house fires that were built well, someone either living there electricity or property using the space heater to cut on the home. The outcome of both of these situations is still outside. Thankfully, in both cases on Friday, no one died. That's always the case. And according to consumer reports, average only save about $162 per year.
Very easy DIY solution. Coffee windows, some weather stripping, that really keeps all the warm air in.
Yeah, there, I'll be the address.
Your ceiling fan is going counterclockwise, that's good for summer, but you want your fan to go clockwise in the winter, so that insulates the warm air, pushes the warm air down.
Jimmy says lowering the thermostat is one of the limitations. In the newsroom, I'm Alexis Young for Oklahoma Valley. With this tip, Alexis, you know, to stay at least 3 feet away from the person. You don't think about this to put a toy right by her. Just be so mindful of those things.
Yeah, I think this time of year, I mean, really, this
Some sort of what a comment.
Hey, 29. Yeah.
You check on Verizon, it looks like.
You set up for 9 only cash before, CMS on saying full rest.
He's going the wrong way.
He might be actually. So he's going east.
He's going the wrong way. Yeah, call him. He's got
45, Northwest Expressway westbound.
westbound I-44. Turn westbound I-44 to Airport Road is roughly the area.
You show me out at 1000 West Wilshire, Suite 403. I've got a code 11.
So it looks like you're going east on I-40, but it's westbound I-44. Okay, you're good. Airport Road, by the way. It's like 240-ish area because it's Airport Road.
But he's going all the way eastbound on the tracker. He's got to go the other way.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's I-44 westbound near Airport Road. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I am. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's it would be 240 in that case, and to go westbound. Yeah. Okay. Well. He said he was just getting confused with I-40 and I-44.
He basically needs to go west on I-40 and then go south on 44 or westbound 44. If he continues eastbound all the way to 240, he'll miss the whole thing. Yeah, he needs to exit and turn around.
I'm starting West Campus Patrol. 2-1.
This one's off hospital 19.
I think I'm already seeing this on the ODOT.
Is there ODOT?
Well, I mean, there's not necessarily. You can kind of see the yellow from it.
Is Spencer or fire responding to this call?
Engineer, respond to unconscious or passed out at 1700 Westwood Boulevard.
It's right here.
northbound.
It's on Airport Road.
442.
You can kind of see it on the.
I can on the very left side. You can see the lights.
This guy said that they're having issues and just go back. He said if you ever back to town, he knows
He has the VA to fall back on.
And that's the call at 1500. We had two different call parties, mom and daughter, saying that grandson stole grandma's car, got an ankle monitor on, possibly took a knife from the kitchen. The grandma said she thinks he went next door. He's just in yellow, black male, blue hoodie, green.
When there's not a whole lot going
rigs.
on, there's just enough moisture, it can create that little glaze, let's get rain slick, or just kind of
And it's
moisture
still
slick.
so early out there, Jed.
Yeah, and so there's not a lot of traffic, so just gotta be paying attention. There's two big ones that have already happened. Guys, okay, what do you think? Christmas, hot, cold, what do you think?
I think it's gonna be about 50.
I'm guessing cold. I'm gonna go below 45.
All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Here we go. This is what we got.
Whoa!
Oh,
My goodness.
snap! Woo!
Price is Right, rules in effect.
That's
Robin
right,
wins.
exactly.
I got that clock game down, Jed. 61.
Colby, you get the dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
60. That's
actually
football
60s.
weather. That's how family get out and play some football.
There you go.
I
there
love
you go.
that.
There's bikes,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
Bikes, skateboards.
Compared to last
skates.
Christmas.
You'd
Wow.
rather have either just go ahead and get the snow in
Right.
or get the sunshine out, right?
Normally what happens when this happens, guess what happens on the other side of it?
New Year's, we'll have a snowstorm.
You know something bad happens. So we'll be watching
we pay for it later, Jed.
Right, yeah, we're on credit, right? So we'll be watching it very closely. Some warmer air coming in for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. By the way, it looks right now. We'll be watching that forecast closely. A little fog starting off. This is some dense fog that's going on near the metro, north and west of us here this morning. The cold fronts move through. Some showers continue, especially off to our east. There's still a slight chance one or two could redevelop here back near and just behind that cold front this morning. It's yet to happen. We're dry, but again, fog from Stillwater, Guthrie, El Reno to Carnegie. That right now is the bigger story. Again, chance of a shower for a while here early this morning. Think to about 7 o'clock for the metro, and that'll slide southeast. The rain chance gradual end in southeast Oklahoma later this morning or early afternoon today. You're looking at the fog right now, and it's kind of moving in spots. Area there near Clinton, kind of drifting, kind of to the south. Got this area near Edmond that's kind of been up near Stillwater. That's kind of drifting south down in the Edmond area right now. And then up here along the Kansas border, a little fog fuse. So you run in and out of that. So the air is pretty moist. Not sure if we had rain here in Oklahoma City or not, but the ground is kind of saturated. Dew points, I think, are high as that front comes across. So the ground's a little bit wet this morning. So we'll call it rain slicked or just wet slicked here this morning. If you see a little glaze on the roads here this morning, it's not icy, it's just wet. But again, just enough of that moisture connected with those oil and grime and deposits on the roads, making it a little bit slick this morning. I certainly encountered that this morning, encountering that area there at I-44 and I-35 where we have a semi and a couple trucks kind of involved in the accident right there where it kind of bends around quickly there at the interchange. We've got cloudy skies here starting off right now. 61. It's a nice start this morning. It's pretty mild, 50s, 60s here this morning. Winds are up, starting to pick up a bit from the north. Those are going to be behind a cold front. And temperature today will top out 50s and some 60s today. So morning weather Got some 50s around. We'll drop it into the low 50s here by 9 o'clock as cooler air keeps sliding on down. North winds will pick up 15 to 25 miles per hour. So we'll have some wind around today. Winds will come down a bit into the afternoon. Skies will clear out. It should turn out to be a nice December day. Some 50s, some sunshine. Got to get out there and rake some leaves or get some things done outside. Looking good to date. It's colder in northwest Oklahoma, some 30s there, 50s, some 60s. How about the southeast parts? We actually have a risk of some severe weather in far southeast Oklahoma today as a storm system kind of rolls across. As it comes across that cold front, that might kick up a few storms in the far southeast parts. Some wind and hail, the primary threats out of that. You can see the moisture with that kind of sliding down into Texas. It'll try to pick back up, though, going into late Tuesday, into Wednesday. As another front comes in, as that front slides across, could see some additional showers. But you see how this is going. The south and the eastern sides of the state do have some chances of rain. The north and west parts, where we could use some, it's not happening. So the drier pattern is the story across north and west Oklahoma. There's your rain this morning.
Pretty well back here.
So here's that crash again on I-35 southbound. They are going to tow the semi. So that's the shot right there. We also have Lex Stanfield headed to, there's a reported rollover accident on Airport Road just west of I-44, so he's headed there. We'll bring you that when we get it.
So no extreme Arctic air still showing. More 50s heading into next week.
All right, Jed, thank you. Embark bus drivers are partnering with social workers in an effort to help the homeless.
Only on 9, Matt McCabe shares why some case managers are riding buses to help out.
Most days, Michael McFrazier catches the bus for his daily appointments and errands. He joins the company of 6 other Embark riders who found housing through a program that launched a year ago.
It's almost like Frankie Beverly and Mays, a happy feeling.
Since it started, close to 700 riders have benefited from the partnership. The Mental Health Association of Oklahoma says this is an example of meeting people where they are.
So a patron will utilize an Embark bus or a streetcar, and a bus driver could identify them as someone that is in need of services and utilize a radio, maybe reach out to one of their supervisors, and that will trigger a referral to the Embark case manager who is on site.
Beyond housing or shelter assistance, people in need can also get help with navigating the system, getting emergency transportation, and behavioral health services. Embark says Oklahoma City is the first and only city in all of Oklahoma practicing this model.
It goes a long way towards helping us reduce the number of police incidents, helping address the root cause of those issues with this mental health outreach.
There's a community of people depending each day on public transportation.
I was able to get my mental health services done. I was able to get bus passes done, help with getting my IDs and things like that, Social Security paperwork done.
And Michael McFrazier says this program brings him comfort. In Oklahoma City, Matt McCabe, Oklahoma Zone, News 9.
Boy, it takes everybody, doesn't it? The Mental Health Association of Oklahoma says public transit is a great place to reach people in need because of the high number of people using Embark's services. All right, let's show you that live look this morning. Colby, this is I-35.
Yeah, right there at I-44, a crash involving as many, we were told at one point, as many as 5 cars plus a semi. You see it right there, the tow truck hooked up to that semi truck. We're told by a photographer there on the ground that it looks like they're going to be getting this cleared up soon. It's still causing a slowdown this morning. Just a heads up, I-35 and I-44 southbound. We'll be back right after this.
Tell Steven he's clear. Scene's clear, he's clear. So I-35 is back open right now. They just cleared the scene. So I-35 southbound at 44, that scene is clear.
Big truck wrecker has a record. Someone was correct. 40. Just gonna get to this rollover.
Engine 25. Respond to personal assistance call at 7101 South Villa Avenue. Timeout 4:56.
Wonder how long until this is cleared. Oh, you know what? Flashing lights are gone. I think that scene's cleared. Yeah, I think the rollover scene's cleared.
Little yellow spot that I was seeing on ODOT isn't really there anymore.
It's gone. All right, continue having him go that way to check. But right now, it doesn't look like it's there.
That was pretty quick.
For a rollover, definitely. Cleared really quick if that was a rollover. So I don't think it was a rollover. All right.
Steve hung around for like one last bump on that at the end of the show, and then
It looks like if that rollover happened, it's gone.
yeah, I was looking at the ODOT cam and I saw the emergency lights you were talking about, but I couldn't see them when I just looked a second ago.
Yeah, I think they just cleared.
Did anybody else have it?
No.
Investigator Baghdad did the work. He did not have anybody following him. That was suspicious. He does not have your name.
Show myself and the other units around to 12411 North North Harmony.
It's more foggy on the
Is it?
Let's see out to the west. Oh, it's frozen.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
It was up just a few minutes ago. Yeah, it is.
And what is going to be like Corey dashboard that he has agreed to is
The
going
Regency cam looks nice though.
When it works.
Are they like? Did Regency get upgraded because it wasn't working, or are they in the process of like upgrading them to like 4K cameras?
That I don't know.
I'm just curious.
Oh, the lights changes. That's working.
There's 3 of us out here. If you guys want to just split up and see. Okay.
Edmond over the weekend. Police tell us about the investigation. It's coming up on News 9.
I'm Colby Thielen. The Oklahoma City Thunder are all in this season, and yep, they're headed to the NBA Cup Finals in Las Vegas, that in-season tournament. How they got there, who they had to destroy to get there. It's ahead.
All right, guys, watching a little fog. There is a little rain in the state here this morning, and a cold front sliding in. How cool will we get today? We'll talk about that. It's coming up in just a few minutes.
Live from downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's own News 9 starts now.
Cool to start the morning, but when you look at what's down the road for your Christmas forecast, my goodness, nothing to complain about.
Nice, yes. Hard to believe. Christmas is a week from this Wednesday as we say good Monday morning, Oklahoma. Thanks for choosing News 9. Hope you're getting that shopping done, the lights up, having the Christmas parties. It's a great time.
Oh, absolutely. We went and drove and saw some of the lights. We drove through Nichols Hills.
How'd the kids like it?
They liked it. They were part of. I think they were ready to go to bed.
Are you kidding, Colby?
Like, look at that one, guys. They're just like, yeah, Dad. Okay, let's just get home.
Yeah. Isn't that always the case? It's like these expectations parents build, Jed, and then it's like the kids are like, Mom, Dad, can we just go home and watch ball?
But those lights are so spectacular. If you see spectacular light show after spectacular light show, it's kind of like,
you just expect it, right?
They're spoiled, Jed.
We're excited about Christmas around the corner, Jed.
You betcha. And Colby, those are great memories you're making with those kiddos.
Yeah.
I love it. That was mine as well.
I had fun.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's talk about where the fog is right now. There is some fog kind of forming up here just to the west and southwest of Oklahoma City, also to the north as well. There are some showers, too. There might be a severe storm today south and east of this front, but it's now moving out of our viewing area now. So if there's a chance for severe weather, far southeast Oklahoma, wind, hail, the primary threats there. In Oklahoma City, we may still see a shower. It's not out of the question, but there's no signs of that right now. Next Gen Live got the scope going right now. You can see a few little showers in spots, especially down around Sulphur, but really most spots are dry right now, again, outside of that fog. Roadways still are a little bit damp. We had a little bit of moisture. Not sure if it's rain. I think the dew points have come up. And that's made the roadways just a little bit we'll call them rain slick. I'm not sure if we had a whole lot of rain, but roads are a little bit damp this morning. It's making them kind of slick this morning. Watch that. That's the story you got to watch out for this morning. Whatever rain chance we have comes to an end. Again, there's your fog here. Forecasting out the door this morning. That fog will clear out. We'll have a nice day today. Some 40s, 50s, close to 60 in here for your afternoon. Sunshine, north winds all the way for a while, about 10 to 20. We'll check that 90 that's coming up.
Jed, thank you. I want to take it back out to this scene here on the northeast side, I-35 at I-44. A bad crash. This is video from earlier this morning. This is the scene just around 4 a.m. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol says that a white pickup truck pulling a red pickup truck lost control. It slid into the wall and eventually hit a semi. Fortunately, troopers said that no one was hurt. They also said the traffic, as you can see from the live shot, now we're taking a look at it here inside the studio, it's cleared. So that's the good news. If you're heading down I-44 this morning or I-35, you're going to have no problems. They got the tow truck out there, got it cleared away. But this was the scene earlier this morning.
Yeah, we're also potentially following a situation out by the airport road. Our photographer's headed out there, hearing of a possible snag on the roads. When he gets there, we'll have that for you. More headlines for you right now, though. A convicted felon is arrested in the case of a murdered Del City business owner. Derek LaRon Jordan was booked, here he is, into the Oklahoma County Jail. This was Friday. Our cameras were there. Now, police say he is accused of killing Tony Ganthers. Ganthers was shot at his car business. You might remember the story we've been doing. Police say it's not clear what the motive is, but they do believe this could be a money-related issue.
There's still digital evidence potentially to recover that we still think will potentially connect some dots that we still haven't connected yet.
Now, Jordan is currently being held in the Oklahoma County Jail on a $10 million bond.
A woman driving a stolen pickup truck is in jail after leading Metro Police on a chase. Oklahoma City Police say they spotted the truck near Southeast 29th and Sooner. They also said the driver refused to pull over. As the chase entered Midwest City, officers then used a tactical maneuver to force the vehicle off the road, causing it to roll over. The driver went to the hospital with minor injuries and was later arrested.
And another Bricktown shooting is under investigation. Police tell us 2 people showed up at a Metro hospital with gunshot wounds. Oklahoma City Police located the shooting scene right near Sheridan and Joe Carter Drive just after 2 Sunday morning. Now, those 2 victims that were shot and showed up at the hospital are in stable condition at this point. We are asking police if any arrest has been made. They have not indicated that there's been an arrest. No names have been released. The shooting is under investigation.
3 of the 5 defendants accused of kidnapping and murdering 2 Kansas women in the Oklahoma Panhandle will return to court this week. The defendants' preliminary hearings are scheduled for Tuesday. The victims went missing in March when they went for a custody exchange. They were later found inside a freezer, buried on a rural property in Texas County. And 1 man is dead after being hit by a train in Edmond. Right now, police are working to figure out exactly why he was on the tracks. This was Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it was kind of near 15th and Broadway. Our Matt McCabe has the details on what investigators have uncovered.
Edmond police say it happened around noon on Saturday. It shut down traffic nearby for a few hours while officials pieced together what happened. Just a few dozen yards from this rail crossing over 15th Street in Edmond, an adult man was killed Saturday afternoon, struck by a train near these tracks.
So around noon today, our dispatch received a call from the railroad BNSF dispatch.
All right, so Lex did find the accident. It's off the road. I gotta run.
Hey, firm, they're advising it's a female driver. 2017 blue Kia.
25th Street. Time out. 5:06.
I missed the shot before they flipped the truck, though.
Oh, so they did flip it.
Huh?
They did flip
It was on its side when I first saw the shot come up. Right after he got there and got the shot up and I got it up, they flipped it. Looks like a red pickup.
All right, got enough of somebody get the residence.
It's not affecting traffic, though.
On the road there from the fairgrounds. Let me know if I can help you out with anything. 10-4, thanks.
And 15 county one time.
Middle door animation.
Hey, we got it in. Awesome. We got it in on air. Nice. Got the map up there too. Awesome job. Yeah, it's a great job with the map too. I love it.
It's nice to have both of those.
Yeah.
He was keeping up with it, so I'm good with him moving on at this point.
Yeah.
If you are.
Yep. I'm going to move him on.
Get ready.
Bring the A game, Jed. That's for sure.
Yeah, should be a great game. They do the option, which is always a really difficult type
Challenging.
offense to
Why don't we do that all the time, Jed?
Exactly.
I can either read this story or I can just toss to Jed.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'll keep it. I'll pass it.
Oh, gosh. Hey, we got a little fog this morning. Also some drizzle. That's making the roadways a little damp this morning. So getting out the door this morning, we've had a couple big wrecks there this morning. So be careful out there. Roads just wet enough that is making those roadways a little bit slick. So be careful of that. Also, there is some fog this morning. That fog's still hanging around the areas across southwest Oklahoma. A little thicker there down around Hobart this morning. Could have a little bit of fog here in the metro. So watching that forecast there for the metro. Planning your day, got 40s here at 10 o'clock. Back up in the 50s near 60 by 2. We'll clear it out, dry it out, with north wind on the way for your Monday. More details coming up.
Also coming up, could an oil spill in southeast Oklahoma affect the water in Oklahoma City? One Atoka resident seems to think it could. We'll explain his reasoning coming up.
Mileage 31510. Good, go.
Incident type, 810 West Hill Street. Timeout, 514.
I'm currently updating the vehicle back into 600 minutes away. I'm currently sitting from the house.
Amen.
Choctaw 26 County, show going out, Choctaw 8. Taylor.
Got 12057. Single.
Choctaw 8 County, will you copy event? Nora Henry 05347. Two.
On the roads this morning, just enough where it can make it a little slick, Jed.
Yeah, the road's just a little bit damp. We've had a couple bigger accidents, so to say. We've had some wrecks that required tow trucks to get them off the main interstates. So if you're getting out there this morning, just kind of take that to note. Just know that the roads are a little bit damp this morning from a little bit of light drizzle. This is a live shot looking at the Blanchard area. Here coming up at 5:45, we've got some video of Blanchard. Blanchard had their big holiday parade this weekend on Saturday. I was the Grand Marshal. Excited to show you that. It's coming up here in just a little bit. Right now, 63 starting you off. A little light north wind, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Beautiful shot there. That Christmas tree, it's new to Blanchard this year, and the people really showed up. They really love the Blanchard parade. They keep getting more and more people every year. I have to add more bags of candy every year. So I had 6 bags of candy this year for the kiddos there down at Blanchard. Let's talk about the first look at Christmas. Speaking of that right now, it really looks mild. Latest data shows some 60s coming up Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So for those kiddos, get the bikes, the rollerblades, the different scooters, different things. Great for that. Maybe a football. Great weather. It looks like right now heading out for Christmas. day here coming up, and also traveling Christmas Eve and Christmas Day looks good right now as well. Good to have a little bit of fog this morning across parts of central, southwest, up into northern Oklahoma. There also are a few little dotting showers. You see they're starting to form up now near the Stillwater area. Most of the rain is over in east Oklahoma, but there may be a stray chance of a shower through about 6, 7 o'clock here for Oklahoma City. No signs of that right now. We're watching it this morning. Got the scope on, watching the view on Next Gen Live. That's that 1,000,000 watts of power pointing out this morning, minute by minute look at what's going on, and no signs of anything here in central Oklahoma right now. So rain chance, if it happens, a slight chance. It'll be ending this morning, probably about 6, 7 o'clock, and then chances continue southeast. That will also come to an end later this morning, early afternoon. Here's the fog. It's thicker in southwest Oklahoma, around Hobart, Altus, near Mangum, Sayre. On I-40 this morning, Clinton over to Sayre. Watch it. This fog's a little thicker there. Then also a little fog in central Oklahoma, starting to fizzle out with a little more fog continuing up in northern Oklahoma this morning. Right now, again, looking live view from our Reach Cam, it's a cool start. Right now, 59, but that's close to even above normal this time of the year for just some daytime highs. So these are above our daytime high type temperatures, so really warm this morning. We'll probably be close to a record high low temperature. I'm going to check that out here in just a moment. Morning winds, now northerly, running about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures today will hover in the 50s in here by afternoon. A few spots may get close to 60 here coming up, especially south and east of Oklahoma City. So morning temps, again, a chance of a shower continues through at least 6 o'clock this morning. Then our chances diminish and we'll be drying out. Skies will clear out. Some north winds, those will pick up 15 to 25 miles per hour. And that'll set up a dry, cool, kind of breezy forecast, but pleasant. 58 for your temperature at 2 o'clock. Bright sunshine on the way. 30s, northwest Oklahoma. 50s, some 60s, even your 70. Very warm across southeast Oklahoma as a storm system you see kind of riding right across Oklahoma this morning. That's rolling on through. Our next one right here, that'll come in our way as we go toward next Tuesday, Wednesday. Watch the moisture with that kind of move in. That'll gradually pull up more Gulf moisture with a cold front that'll slide through late Tuesday, early Wednesday, where we have rain this morning. A similar type rain chance coming our way into late Tuesday, early Wednesday. So this rain today clears on out. Skies will clear out. Looks good today. Dry into your Tuesday. Look at Tuesday. You can see some clouds around, kind of building back in. And here comes a little additional moisture trying to form up. You see that there, especially south and east of Oklahoma City. And then we'll dry it back out heading into Wednesday. So some evening, overnight chances, mainly in south and east Oklahoma this morning. And then some additional rain. We'll put up close to an inch of rain near the McAllister area before all is said and done with. And after that, we'll dry it out. Dry weather headed toward late week. 50s, 60s today, cooler, windy, 30s overnight tonight. We'll drop into the upper 30s around central Oklahoma and then back up in the 60s into tomorrow. We've got a chance of a rain shower coming up tomorrow night into early Wednesday, but still slight chances for OKC. 59 today, 61 tomorrow, 47 on Wednesday. We'll jump back up to 56 Thursday, but a stronger front comes in as winter begins on Saturday, a high of 49.
Jed, thanks so much. Well, Stillwater police warning businesses about someone calling, spoofing scams, saying that they're with the Stillwater Police Department. Police say a business owner reported they got a call first from a blocked number. The caller, though, claimed to be with Stillwater Police, and they started asking specific questions about the business owner's staffing, personal phone numbers, if counterfeit bills had been coming through the business. Stillwater police say they do not make calls like this. They say the suspects have actually contacted other businesses, so just a heads up in Stillwater this morning.
And help wanted. The massive $400 million O'Connor Resort and Indoor Water Park, the one right off of I-40 by the Oklahoma River in Oklahoma City, well, it's hosting a hiring event this week. The hiring event is this Wednesday. It's from 11 to 4 at the First Americans Museum, which is just right next door to O'Connor. The resort is looking to fill over 400 positions before that big grand opening, which is at the end of February, February 21st. If you can't make it this week, O'Connor will also have 2 more hiring events coming up in January.
Oh, we are so excited because the Thunder are in the NBA Cup Finals. Could this be a preview of the championship later next year? We're talking about Thunder basketball next.
Good.
900 Northside Fade, John Frank Morris, 737. Some room, Dodge minivan. What was he wearing? Negative. 397. White male, black hoodie, khaki pants. 661, you get 1022 there, it's a delivery truck here. Go for one. You think you went to 126 or you still at 127? But in total, the three people that were leaning against the wall looked like they were trying to keep an eye out for the fourth person, just acting kind of suspicious.
Bigger 120.
Good.
Check that out. Lower top. Southwest 23rd.
Good. And we made a little one apartment. Yeah, what he's doing, he's pushing one of those flatbed carts from that Lowe's or whatever that store is, and it had 2 rolls of some on it. One day, bring service.
Which one was the service? You want to choose that first?
Like 133.
Only individually happens, but if there's constantly a female involved, it's just for connection with people.
Got a single 87 at Southwest Medical, could be in room 6. Right here.
They'll be on the place where the place that you could allow them.
The northwest, southwest, and southeast, and west doors of 105 unlocked. 16 after, give me 120 called in tonight.
West 148.
120 clear, thank you. Marvis, was that pickup that just left here?